Hi everyone. I hope everyone is having a good and fine day. So myself Hitesh, and first of all, let me introduce myself. So I'm working as a data scientist at Boston Institute of Analytics, and today we are gonna discuss some topics. Okay. So I have thought to discuss the topic of OpenCV. Okay. I'm sure that everybody would have heard about the OpenCV or image processing. So we'll be discussing few parts of the OpenCV such that if anybody have some idea that he'll get what OpenCV is and what is the use of OpenCV, why is it used and how do we use it. So let me first of all give an introduction to OpenCV. So OpenCV is an open source computer vision library, hence termed as OpenCV, and we also call it as image processing because we perform all the operations of image and videos on OpenCV. Okay, if OpenCV is a main part of AI because all the feature extraction or feature detection, then object detection or YOLO model or robotics or machine learning, you require OpenCV because you need to work on images, you need to work on videos. Okay, getting it? So OpenCV is an utmost important thing. Earlier, OpenCV was developed by it was initially developed by Intel, but it was developed for C, C++ because it's quite faster language when we compare to the Python. But due to the simplicity and readable and representable manner of Python, it is used in Python too. So we'll be discovering OpenCV and its parts in Python. So let's start. First of all, we'll be going with introduction that we have done. Then we'll be going for the installation. Then after that, we'll be going for working with images using OpenCV. Then later on, working with videos. And at last, we'll try to do some project using OpenCV. Okay. So as of now, we have done with introduction. We'll be starting with installation. So just give me a second. I'll share the screen and we'll start with the installation. I'm sharing my screen there. Let me open this. Share. I think everything is visible to everybody here. So first of all, I'll assign what all task I'm going to perform. So the first task that we have already done is introduction to OpenCV, or you may term it as image processing. Okay. After that, the second task that we are going to do is installation part. Installation in Windows and Mac. Then third one that we are going to do is working with images. Fourth one is working with videos. Fifth one is small project on OpenCV. Okay, so these all things we are going to do together. So let's start one by one. After introduction, we'll be doing for installation. For installation in Windows, we'll be going for Windows. We'll be writing pip install and the name of the library. So OpenCV and then hyphen and then Python. And same for Mac, will be going pip install OpenCV Python. This OpenCV without the space and Python. So these two commands, pip install OpenCV Python, will install OpenCV library for me in my laptop, And for Mac, you need to use the command pip install opencv-python. I think with these two commands, everybody here will be able to install the library into their respective laptop. So as we are done with introduction to OpenCV and installation in Windows and Mac, after this, let me comment this too. After this, let me clear few points. As we know, the images are stored in two formats. Mostly images are stored in two formats. I'll correct my statement: JPG and PNG. Okay. So let me write it down: JPG and PNG. So JPG stores images in three channels, which is R, G, B. I'm sure everybody will be knowing that RGB. What's RGB? It's red, green, and blue. And PNG stores in four format, which is R, G, B, and at last A, which is alpha. Fourth channel is alpha channel, and alpha channel decides the transparency of image. Okay, try to understand. Alpha channels defines the transparency of image. So it is not necessary or compulsory that every time we will be having an alpha channel in PNG images, but alpha channel is there in PNG images, but JPG channel has only three channels. JPG images have only three channels. Okay. So after this, as we'll be going on to the third step, working with images, you'll be understanding n numbers of points. We'll be using NumPy library at mostly in this OpenCV because all the three channels RGB will be stored in the form of arrays. And for operation of working with array, we have NumPy. So mostly we'll be dealing with the NumPy libraries, and where a requirement, we'll be using pandas too. So let's see NumPy and pandas. Let me. So as we are done with installation and we are done with introduction, we are wrapping up this video here. We'll be seeing working with images and working with videos in the next lecture. Okay. So bye bye. Have a nice day, and please do continue to the next lecture.